So bullying has effects that last long term. Um, it goes way beyond what happened when I was a kid. Um, and I guess I could start with I'm a French Canadian. Um, I worked very hard to be well spoken because this is something that I got bullied as when I was a kid. I was Frenchie. I was always Frenchie. Um, and I was never a part of a friendship. Um, and that barrier that I was holding in my brain against other people, didn't know what to do sometimes. Everybody was speaking English so fast. I was trying, it took me a very long time to accept that this isn't something that I can help. I have to work at it. And when I decided that I had power to stop bullying in me is something that I could do. And that was to stand up for myself. I was so tired of people talking too fast and laughing at me. It sounds silly, but it manifested physically to me. Here I am, I'm almost 30 years old, and I'm very self-conscious about my speaking abilities because when I was young, all I heard was people speak very fast and then laugh at the end. And I didn't know what was going on. I was too young to comprehend these things. It was very scary. It was traumatizing. I would go home not knowing what was happening to me. Just at the bare fact because I would hear ha 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 after a sentence. And that's a low feeling, and I had to go through those feelings in order to know what was actually happening. If I never went through those feelings that I had of anger and frustration and, the pity I put myself in because of it. And then I realized that it wasn't my fault. It was not my fault. It took me so many years to get past that. It's something that is never ending. And I know that I'm going to have to battle this the rest of my life because I do have scars from bullying. I have scars mentally and I have scars physically. This is something that is very real and it needs to be acknowledged because here we are in schools where we're afraid to even have our children because of shootings. This happens with the bully. This happens because somebody isn't standing up. And I was one of the people that couldn't stand up because I didn't know what to say. I had no idea where to start or what to say. And that is the single most important and hardest, by far the hardest thing to do. But it is so necessary. It is so necessary to be the first person to put an end to the ha 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 because you do not know where that ha 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 will go. And the days that we live in now, ha 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 can buy a gun on the streets and can be brought to school, and instead of ha ha ha, it's news. And this is where we put the line. Because there's nothing funny about people dead on the news. I've never ha ha ha'd off of that. I know that for a fact. I've never ha 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 after that sentence. And just like so many sentences that I did hear the ha 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 only made me want to reach out to other people that were going through the same thing as me. Because I knew I watched these people do ha ha ha's to other people. And I could see in their eyes the same feeling that I had. And it's miserable, low feeling, terrible feeling. And if we would have known how to communicate better and to stand up, we wouldn't have been barriers to ourselves. We were our own wall. And that's hard to deal with when you're a kid. Because sometimes you don't have somebody to help you over that wall. And it's everlasting, and it all starts with standing up to the bully.
Hi, my name is Michael Turner, and I'm a speaker for a nonprofit organization called Generation Against Bullying. I was bullied as a young kid, and there was times I was sad. And all I want you to do is know that Gab is real, Gab exists. Go to gabnow.org. But I want to tell you, anybody that's out there that's thinking on hurting yourself or hurting anybody, there's hope. We're here. Come visit us, come talk to us, look at our website, let's share the message. Do not hurt yourself, because I promise you, what you're going through right now is a very, very, very small part of your life. There's so much more to life that you're going to get through when you get out of that school, when you go to the next grade. Do not ever hurt yourself, and do not hurt other people. It's not worth it, no matter how you feel, how confused, how sad you are. Remember, teamwork makes the dream work. We need you at Gab. gabnow.org. We will be there for you. Thank you.